Hey y'all, we are back with another episode of That's That Bullshit.
That's that bullshit.
My name is Amber, aka Ambreezy.
Hey y'all, it's Deja, aka Khadijah. I'm excited.
Been a minute.
Oh my gosh, it's been a minute. But
Yes.
it's the new year, and we got our girls with us. So we have, who's with us?
Diva.
Uh-huh.
And
AKA,
Shani.
look.
Oh, I don't
They
have
both
an
naked.
AKA.
Yeah.
Low key, too many.
I'm Big Mama. Look, I'm Big Mama. now.
Love it. So as usual, we're going to just say the icebreaker. Y'all going to say who you are and then answer the question.
Mm-hmm.
It's real simple since we're starting off the new year. It's a little late, but it's February.
It's still
Black
a new
History
year.
Month, so we're starting now.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So it's New Year resolution. What's something you're working on this year? Before we do that, we're cheers.
To
Thank you.
Yes. Cheers to the
life.
new year. To life. Okay.
You know it, and you know it. That's that bullshit. That's that bullshit. That's that bullshit. And you know it. I'm talking about. Oh no, here we go again. Old news start a brand new argument. I'm talking about. Gas tank on E. Need $20, but you only put 3.
cheers to that.
To the new year.
Oh, all right. New Year's res. Yeah.
I purposely
Or it could be
was
like what you working on. And it doesn't have to be resolution because, like, I get that. So
Yeah.
what is something that you're, like, focusing on or working on New Year?
was saving money
yes.
this year. You know, I feel like that's number one on the list.
Period.
Trying to take this time and get as much money as I can stocked up.
That part, I was trying to make some money.
I'm trying to
to
think
save
about
it.
extra stuff I could do. I was talking to Jay about that. I'm like, listen, we could do side businesses, anything to bring in extra
Extra income.
income.
I heard
but I'm
that.
trying to stack this year.
Yes.
Girl.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to stack too.
Yeah.
This money is, I'm trying to get as much,
Yeah.
save some, and kind of have a little fun too.
Yeah. Also to the fun part.
Right?
But, you
Get
know,
that money and
keep
spend that
balance.
money.
Yeah, balance. I still need to save. Save is important.
Yes. It's always save money for me, but like
Dang, we all talking about money now.
it's,
It's
it's always that. But I think overall, I really haven't had time to really go over any resolutions that I want to accomplish. But I would say, like, in this moment, I feel like I just need to take my time with things. Like, I really want to start off. I mean, I have been doing that. I don't even got to respond to everything at the same time, do things
yes.
multiple things at the same time. So whatever I'm doing is just what I'm doing, and then I'll get to it. Because
Got it.
mentally, that just
like
be
that.
exhausting.
Focusing.
Yeah. Focusing.
I like
just-
that. Focus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh. Honestly, all of that. Like, no. But discipline. I made this year, like, I was just like, I want to be committed and disciplined in what I do. And that's like a lot of things this year since I'm balancing a lot more this year. So I'm like, okay, school, work, all of that, be disciplined. Like, really focus. So, yeah, I guess a little
Discipline.
bit of focus.
We're all on. everybody
Just
wants
kind of
to-
like
But money
zone
too,
in.
because
Yeah.
they have money. But I feel like I'll be getting a little
Yep.
bit more, so I want to like make sure it lasts.
Yes. Yes.
Because listen,
Yeah.
security.
Girl, these next 4 years about to be crazy.
Okay.
Like,
Okay. Well, we
make
won't
sure I
even
keep
answer
it.
that.
well, yeah.
No, don't even.
Yeah. Yeah.
But all right, so the game.
The game.
Y'all know the game.
You know the game.
Yeah,
know the game.
I
know the
watched
game.
the show.
You
Yeah,
watch it. Okay.
I be watching.
Yes.
I be watching.
So the first scenario, a few members of your family arrive to your potluck party with nothing but Tupperware. That's that bullshit.
A couple members, not just one. Like, you
Right.
got that cousin.
The one that can't cook.
Or just, they everywhere.
But is it Tupperware in like a bottle? Just Tupperware.
Just Tupperware.
That's not bringing something.
But why is it so many people showing up with nothing?
Right.
Because y'all just preparing
That's
to take
too many people
leftovers,
comfortable
but didn't
coming
bring
to my house
nothing.
empty-handed.
They said y'all got it.
No,
but we want to take
bullshit
it.
on that.
That's
Yeah.
I'm gonna call
Why?
bullshit too.
Yeah.
I mean, at least bring a drink
A drink.
or
and-
something.
like,
That's why I'm like is
Some
it-
ice. Can we get
Tupperware is
ice?
crazy, though.
Tupperware is crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because it's like, so you knew.
Right. Potluck.
and you
I'm going to say something,
Tupperware.
but I'm going to let it ride.
Okay.
But I'm going to say something.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's
That's
before
bullshit.
game is bullshit. So
Yeah. It's
It's
bullshit.
bullshit.
All right, we gonna drink.
Because a couple is crazy.
Hello?
Diabolical.
Diabolical is hilarious. All right. Parents being required to buy kits for other passengers near them when they bring their baby on a flight.
No. No.
That's
Bullshit.
Being required.
Being required.
No.
Just because somebody did it and they thought that was cute. No, I'm sorry. Y'all was all babies before. You have
Being
to let that
required
go.
is crazy.
Yeah.
That's
I
that
think
bullshit.
I think it's bullshit to be required. I do think it's nice,
It
but
is
I do.
nice. But
I think
also,
it's a nice gesture.
It is.
I seen that.
Unnecessary.
There
Yeah,
was
I
like
saw
a
that.
video, and I was like, "Oh, that's cute," but it couldn't be me because at that point, you have to do it for the whole plane,
Right.
Yeah.
Because I can hear you in the back,
Way
I
in
can
the
hear you way in the front. Like, no.
And I think
no.
people are to
and don't start
understand-
this as a trend because
Right.
nobody has
Yeah,
time
exactly.
for
I
this.
had read something, but they were like, so many people were putting like, "Oh, this should be a requirement. This should be a requirement." I'm like,
No.
said
I'ma
someone
ask
with
this.
no kids. Because
Yeah.
I'm like, first of all, it's expensive. Like, and did your kid get a seat paid
Exactly.
for?
Yeah.
Because these are like not cheap things.
And people have to be prepared too. Is like when you're flying commercial, anything could happen outside of even kids. Like people have medical emergencies on the plane. It's annoying, but
Somebody's
like
sick.
It
somebody.
is interesting how entitled people have
Yes.
become when they're on planes. Like it's like you know that this is like a public.
It's public
public thing.
transportation.
And you're
Like-
flying economy.
Yeah,
Yeah, like-
like come on.
Not even in first class.
Yeah, so
And
But
even
if
in
I
first
could, I'm
class.
taking my
Right.
baby in first class
Okay,
too.
like-
Y'all gonna have to get used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Children are a part of the deal.
Yeah,
Remember?
anything could happen on a flight.
yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's bull.
Yeah, I would never.
Yeah. You're on the first date and you notice their gas light has been on since you got in the car and y'all are about to get on the freeway. I'm gonna say something. I do not care.
What? Are we good?
That's that bullshit because no, you're not about
You're
to
on
have
a
me
what date? The first
the first date and the gas light is still on.
My nice ass probably wouldn't say anything,
But you be
I would be
thinking-
stressed. Like,
You be thinking it.
I don't know. There's like so many ways it could play out. It's like I could
Yeah.
be quiet and be like,
then
you
it's
know your
gonna-
car.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Like, I mean, you know, so.
And I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna call an Uber and leave this month.
Yeah,
you
if
can cancel
we-
here, but I'm gonna leave you.
yeah, you can. We can cancel
If it
here.
comes to that,
What's the
or I'm
exit
gonna make
plan?
a joke about it. Like,
Yeah, are we
you
good?
know, I'm not joking, but I'm serious. I'll probably make a joke like,
Yeah.
if we have to pull over, I'm not. Date's over. I'm calling
Yeah.
a ride.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not
How
doing
far
it.
are we going on the freeway?
I
Like
mean, you
an
just-
exit away.
You've been driving and you just get on the freeway. So
That's
I don't
bullshit.
know.
I mean, yeah, it is,
No.
but I would be like, oh, we living reckless. Huh?
Just
Like,
have
I think I would
gas.
try to make light of it, but really be like real nervous.
Yeah.
Like, whoa.
I would see it as soon as I got in the car as we're driving. If I seen it, I'd be like,
Yeah.
you know, it's a gas station right here.
Yeah.
Or
We
get
can
on the
stop.
We can
freeway.
stop.
Pull over.
And probably the response to that is going to tell me everything I need to know about the person.
Yeah.
True.
Very true.
Because they like,
How-
oh,
how
I
on
didn't
the
even
edge?
notice, and they stop, or if they be like, oh, we good. I'm like,
No.
oh, are we?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you
How
one
on
of
the
those.
edge are we going to be
You one of
living?
those.
Is this a regular thing?
Right.
You like extreme sports.
So
not
what
me.
if they tell you, look, now I'm thinking, what if they're like, oh yeah, like I would like we're good, but I want to make sure like I could pay for dinner. That's
Okay, well,
I'm-
then.
Well,
Maybe today.
I'm already thinking you're cheap because after I just told you there's a gas station and you talking about we're gonna get on the freeway.
Yeah.
I'm already in my head like, oh, this
that's
broke.
already
Not
gonna
broke,
show me
but-
that
But
I'm
yeah.
probably not gonna go on another.
I mean,
date.
just
Yeah.
like, let's be real
But
about
some
our
people
finances.
really don't care. Some people be like, I know my car. But no, it just don't
But
make no
it's
sense.
still
You
yeah,
need
anything-
gas.
You got me in the car. Don't be taking chances.
Yeah.
Because I will for sure leave you, and I will not be helping you push the car.
Because what
up
I
the
won't be
freeway.
is
I will
stranded
not
on the
be
first
pushing the
date,
car.
I will not be doing that.
and you think I'm gonna help you. Like,
No.
no, I just met you.
Yeah.
Like, this.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
I feel like I'd have a lot to say. I'd be backseat
Oh, we
driving.
be both
Yeah.
in it today.
It's right
bullshit.
there. It's a quick $10 will last you.
And know your finances.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
it's a difference between getting gas or taking me on this date, you
might
might
not
want to
be-
reconsider your
might not be
priorities.
needing to date right now.
Today's
Y'all
not
know
the
I'm
day.
big on saying that. Like, it's just not the time to
Just
be
not the
dating.
It's okay
It's
to
not the
know that.
time.
Be real.
Not the time.
So we all think that one is bullshit. Where we at? Okay. You're co-parenting, and it's the other parent's weekend. They text you while the kids are with them and ask for $5 to help pay for the pizza for dinner.
That's that bullshit.
Shani's face.
That's the kind of thing that would make
I'm
it hard
gonna
to
be
co-parent.
pissed.
Because
I'm
what?
gonna be pissed. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
I'm
that
gonna be
bullshit.
pissed.
$5?
$5.
No dollars.
At
Why are
this
you
point,
writing me?
But
But
at this
$5.
point,
$5.
You can't look through the couch cushions. You can't.
Figure
we talking
it
about
out.
$5.
I would be pissed.
My baby
Bullshit.
might
Where's
have
your
$5
family?
in coins
I'm
in their
probably gonna be like, just bring my baby back.
Yeah.
Like, knowing me, just
Or
bring
you're
my
gonna
baby.
need to eat more than this.
Because what do you
also.
mean?
What's
What do you
happening?
mean?
Yeah.
And
Why do
also
you
just
have my
take that
baby?
L
Why do you
and swipe the credit card. Like you deal with it later. You need extra $5 to get the
$5.
pizza.
If they ain't got $5, you think they got a credit card?
No, yeah, true.
With some
Also,
money. They
maybe
ain't
not.
even
But
got
that's why I would be
Yeah.
like, bring me my baby. Because what are you talking
What are you
about?
talking about?
Like, why?
But I would send it.
yeah. You can have the $5
I'm not there
and
yet.
you got the baby. And this is my weekend. This is my weekend.
Okay.
So here's a 20.
Okay.
I'm
not there.
I'm just like taking it from a perspective like I'm already probably annoyed with you because I'm assuming there's already an indifference between us. So you calling my phone because it's not an emergency, not because of anything else that relates to
It
the
is
baby
an
other than
Yeah, your baby
she
needs
needs
to
the
eat.
baby
$5.
needs to eat.
Your
That's
baby
it.
needs to eat.
But now
But-
I'm like, if you don't even have $5 to feed my baby, I want my baby.
But then I gotta take accountability in myself because I made a baby with your broke ass.
True,
Yeah.
true.
And I got
I
to take
knew what I was
accountability.
doing.
And that would just I would
So-
probably hang up and then call back and like here what do you
Right.
Send extra because if you don't
yeah.
got $5 with my child, at this point you just my babysitter this
Yes.
week.
Yeah.
So here y'all go have a good time.
But that's what I would
And
find
we
a
gonna talk about
babysitter
this
and
after,
then be
though.
with the babysitter.
But I will fuss. I would try to think of you don't want to swipe your credit card. You don't want to do you don't have
What's
options.
the plan?
Like
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that's why I'm saying I just would get my baby because it's gonna be an argument with me because
Right.
I'm like, why don't you have $5? Like
$5.
I'm annoyed at this
Yeah.
point. I'm irritated. Like
Yeah.
I feel like the
That's
argument
bullshit
can
to me.
pause until my
If they-
weekend
if they
is
got
over.
I get that, and I guess I'm
Also.
not thinking about like, ooh, I
Yeah.
probably am enjoying my time, but
That's
I
what
will
we
find
said.
another babysitter that has money and they're gonna be able to take care of my baby.
Yeah.
If they can come up with the to ask you for $5 for
Yeah.
some pizza, then that probably is
True.
like at the bottom of the list of crazy shit. that
Yes.
Yeah.
Low-key,
Yeah.
Because
That's
if you
true.
call it
As
me,
for-
like you don't got parents or cousins
that's
or
crazy.
best friends.
Like why am I the first person you
Right.
calling?
So
That's
you probably
crazy.
asked for crazier shit. This is probably
Yeah.
like, oh, that's not that bad. I thought I
Right.
would have to come get you.
Yeah, I'd
Like-
really be mad.
I mean, I guess
and
you
mad
can
at
add a
myself.
5.
Like you said, like I would be really
I
upset
would
with myself.
be
Like, what
upset.
did I do?
I would
How
hang
did
up.
I get here?
I would hang up first. I would just be so irritated, and then call
Yeah.
back eventually. Like here,
Because I feel like it would ruin my day. Like I'm gonna, if I
Yeah.
was going out my weekend and I'm just hanging out with my girls, I'm talking about it. Because I'm annoyed the whole time.
He
Like,
has to
tell
know
me
that
why-
now you're the subject at
Yes,
the table.
like tell me why he called me for $5 for a damn pizza to feed my baby. Like I'm gonna be annoyed the whole time. Like,
That is crazy. Where did y'all get that from? Somebody-
TikTok.
So people are doing
TikTok.
this.
Yeah, so people were mad because she was like, "Bring my baby." She went and got her baby, and I agreed.
I'm not
people were like,
mad
"Oh, I
that
wouldn't
she
have
got
gave
her
baby." I
baby.
said, "No, I would have did the same thing. Like,
Yeah.
bring my baby back, like, or I'm coming to get." Because
But see,
what the hell?
it's still like your baby still want to spend time with their dad.
Right.
Your
when
baby
I say
wants
take
to eat, too.
accountability, right?
Like,
right.
no.
Exactly. And your baby
you
needs
want
to
to-
eat.
yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think as the parent, you should send the money, and you
get
could be
it.
upset, but going up and grabbing the child, like first of all, that's traumatizing to the child. You making the child feel some type of way about the father.
Trauma.
Yeah.
Like you really got to think about that place. So I would
Weird.
send the money. You could have that talk in private with them, but you also are raising a child
True.
together. So your child, this experience, you don't want it to last with your child.
Yeah.
I'm not
So
there.
you really got to be that bigger.
That's why I don't have kids.
It's okay. But as
okay.
co-parents,
I'm
y'all
like, yeah.
still partners.
Yeah,
You
right.
don't got it, I got it. We're not together, this and that,
Yeah.
but we're still partners in this raising situation. So,
And
you
as my
gonna have-
partner,
you gotta
that
find
one.
middle
falling
ground.
Short,
You
'cause
are, and that's
Yeah.
a conversation.
That's
to
a
have.
conversation.
But you also chose that partner.
Yeah.
They've been falling short. $5 is not the first time.
Yeah,
it's
so
not.
you really, but going and picking up the child and doing all that ratchet shit, no, that's not
Yeah.
okay.
Well, they didn't do it ratchetly. It was just like, okay, let's go get them. The kids seem fine. Like,
Right.
okay,
Yeah.
But you know, they
it's
like,
just-
because daddy
that's
broke.
true.
Yeah, he got no money.
That's the story.
I mean, but is that not the truth? Okay, anyway. But
yes.
That's what they gonna
but-
tell their teacher next
but-
weekend.
no.
Like, guess
Oh,
what
for
happened?
sure.
No,
The kids
Di,
are
you
telling
made
all
a
the
good
stories.
point. I guess that is
That
so
should be
mature.
extra.
I
It
love
is.
we're mature.
You know,
It
I be
is.
I'm not
trying.
there, but
Hey.
I love that. And now, like, that's in the back of my mind. But I agree with her when the thing, I was like, girl, same, would have got him and been done with it.
Yeah.
Like,
It's hard
Get
because
over
you
it.
can't say, like, in the moment, the urge to be petty is probably
Yes.
very strong. But the
Yes.
kids is the part where you have
yes,
to, like, take
they
it
are
back.
the most important part.
I love your answer, and I love
Yeah.
that I'm like, no, not on my weekend.
Yeah.
Here's your 20.
Figure it
Johnny's like,
out.
I'm
chilling.
just gonna send you $20 and call
Yeah.
it.
Cool. Y'all got it. Y'all
And
got
I think I'm just in my mind. I'm like, I don't want you to get get used to this shit. Like, I don't want to get
That's
used
true.
to
You're trying to
fucking-
set a standard.
Yes,
Yeah.
like you cannot get used to this. You know when you're about to have our child, you should have things
Be
prepared.
ready. Be
Don't
ready.
do
Or
this.
let me
but
know
yeah, you're
ahead
right.
of
I would
time.
have the conversation.
And it would be
Yeah.
a series of questions for me. We're gonna figure out a solution before I give you any money. That's why, like,
Yeah. Amber ain't playing around. She said, "What's the plan?"
is
you knew
the
this was your
plan?
week. Even if you didn't have it, why didn't you talk to me? Hey, do you mind making a
on.
meal or something?
Come on.
I do get that though.
Come on.
Proactive.
Pack-
You didn't have $5.
You could have told me to pack some stuff.
You
I
know?
would have been annoyed, but at least I wouldn't have been on my weekend and you asking me for money. Like,
Yeah.
just tell me, like, hey, I'm short this week. Cool, I might have packed some frozen stuff. Like, y'all good,
Yeah.
right? But I still would have been annoyed by that. Don't.
Yeah.
We're
get
definitely
it
having to talk
twisted.
about
Yes.
this.
Like,
Who did I lay down? Yeah, but yeah.
your new boo asked you to delete old photos of your ex.
They should not have to ask.
They shouldn't.
You know what? That came up on something else I was listening to. And this girl was like, I got stuff.
can
She
say
was
this
like,
bitch.
oh,
Look.
look, yeah. And I was based off of, I don't want to go into but you could tell the way people think.
Yeah.
But she was like, I got stuff from like 2012 and like I need it for receipts and this and that. But
Receipt.
Why do you?
because
Receipts,
it's certain
yeah.
people
Oh,
marriages.
okay.
But it's
Yeah.
still just like, that says a lot about you and your character. When you're really, truly with somebody, you shouldn't even
Delete
They,
that.
should,
shit.
they
thinking
shouldn't
about
even have to ask you.
Yeah.
Like, some stuff should be stuff you do.
I
'Cause
went-
I wouldn't want to ask a man to delete. I shouldn't have to tell you.
Yeah.
So
Like, initially, I was just thinking of like the entitlement of just like the audacity of just having to even tell me to do that.
Yeah.
What if I'm not looking at it? Just happen to have an old photo in my storage.
I will say
like,
I don't care.
Yeah, like
Personally, because I'm not going through your pictures to
Right.
find. Oh, I mean, like obviously it's your background. It's
Yeah,
like the
right.
newest picture
Right.
in there. We got a problem. 'Cause
Yeah.
why are we still like circulating these?
Yeah.
And I guess I don't want to see it in your memories either.
right,
popping
Yeah.
up.
right.
But it's not like a pressing issue for me.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
mean, if we go through my old photos, I can't tell you what's in there.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's not like I'm saving the
Saving it,
pictures.
right.
Like, oh my god,
All the albums.
Yeah.
and stuff. But if you happen to, double tap and it takes you to the top and you
Yeah.
might, maybe I missed something
Right,
or this
right.
and that.
Yeah.
But no, if you're purposely like, no, I'm not deleting
Yeah,
this or
that's
making it an
weird.
issue, no. Like
Yeah.
I said, nobody should have to ask. It should just be something that you automatically
standard.
do.
Because
Yeah.
then I have
Because-
questions.
Because don't your iPhone, like mine, if it's sitting idle, it might pop up like iPhone
Yes.
making albums.
Yes.
The last thing I need is it to make an
Yes.
album
Of the
from
memory.
20
Right, yeah.
whenever with
Y'all,
me and somebody like
forgot to delete that one.
awkward. Like no, like that's
very
that's not
awkward.
happening.
Yeah.
Like yeah, no.
Yeah, the memories is the killer. Apple finds a way to be like everyone. You be like, oh no,
Apple
no,
messy.
no. Apple is messy.
Even if you don't even have their number stored, it'd be like maybe such and such. And
Yeah.
a picture, and it's like, bruh,
Why? Why'd you do that?
maybe not.
Maybe.
But yeah, no, you shouldn't. Deja, what's your you?
Yeah. What's your thoughts?
No, I don't think I care that much.
Right.
So I don't know if it would be bullshit. Wait, okay, so your new boo asked you to delete old photos of your ex. I think I would kind of think it's bullshit because like
'Cause
are
somebody's
you
telling you what
why
to
are
do.
you telling me what to do? It's like
Deja. But no, I think I wouldn't care. But I think why I was so quiet is like I just don't think it would be an issue. Y'all know
Yeah.
I'm delete, block
Right.
everything. I don't have
Right.
old of
Right.
anything.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
That's
I
right.
guess I couldn't really relate. Like
Yeah.
so.
But if you
and
come in with that
catch one-
energy,
I was
like-
gonna say, if you happen to catch one, I probably would be like, that's bullshit. I don't even know it was there. Why
Right,
you tell me to do
right.
something? Like I don't care about this, but like don't tell me what to do. Like
But I feel like that's how it
But
would
yeah.
come up because,
Yeah.
like I said, like I don't think they should have to ask. It should just be
yeah,
something
shouldn't
you
be
do.
blue standard.
am
Delete,
one of
just like you
those.
go on your Instagram and you delete
Yeah.
old pictures. It kind of
Yeah.
happens with your phone as it comes
Right.
up. And then say you do miss something,
Yeah.
and it pops up and your ex is like, oh, well, can you delete it? Like it kind of make me feel some type of way seeing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be a
Yeah, I wouldn't
why
get
you
mad.
asking
It's
me
like-
that? It
it's
should
right.
just be
I
like,
probably
you
be like,
right, my
chill
bad.
out.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
like,
relax.
it's gonna be
It's gonna
deleted,
be-
but like,
yeah.
chill out. But if they do it kind of funny, like, oh, we keeping pictures, like, hopefully they know me enough. 'Cause you gotta do it jokey. I
Yeah.
am gonna be.
They just say you can't
Yeah.
tell me what to do.
Yeah.
You
Don't
gotta
be
go
telling
around
me to
it.
But it's
delete
like,
it,
you
but
know,
I'ma
I don't
delete
keep
it.
shit because they gonna know me. I don't keep anything. Like, I don't
Yeah.
have that. So it would be like, oh, this was random. You know that. Like,
I mean,
whatever.
I got the pictures, but not really. like
Probably in old
delete
phones that I
it's your
don't use,
old,
maybe,
it's
but,
old
like,
shared
yeah,
drives. But like at the same time, if it came up, I'm not gonna be mad.
Yeah.
Like, you want me to delete it? Yeah, I don't care
Yeah.
about this picture. This picture is cool.
But then on the reverse, like, I don't think that I would be like, go and delete that. I was thinking about that too. I'm not a like, go delete all of your old. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had to tell somebody delete that, delete that. I don't think that's ever come up.
I feel like that's a whole nother issue if they're being weird about it. So like, if it doesn't come up, it's probably because it doesn't actually matter.
Yeah.
You're like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think like it shouldn't even be a thing.
But
I
what
guess.
if you were dating a guy and y'all was pretty serious?
Yes.
Say y'all been together, it's going on a year.
Okay.
But you scroll all the way, you scroll down a couple years, maybe, let's say like 2018, 2016.
Like
somewhere
their
between-
Instagram?
On their Instagram. No, on their Instagram. And they
Instagram.
still have pictures of their ex.
Oh no.
And they like, but I like those pictures or blah, 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 blah. Like, why do I have to delete it? How would you feel?
That goes back to like, why do you have the tie to the picture? I mean, you could
Because
just
why
take
can't
another
you
good
just delete
picture.
it? But then,
Just
or if
delete
you
it.
did too, like,
That's what
and
I'm
them
saying.
telling you, I don't like you having that on there. Like, we've been this serious. Like, what's the point of?
So that's what I was saying. Like, because some people literally just have their Instagram where, like, it's just,
Daily messages,
I literally only have, like, 8 pictures. Like, I kind of keep it where it's not going way too
back.
late.
Right.
Some people literally just have a photo album on their Instagram.
And they've forgotten.
yeah, and they
whatever
forgot
on
it. So
there.
I don't know if like I said, I don't know if I would really care that much.
But if you did care and his response was like that,
Don't tell me what
Don't
to
tell
do.
me what to do.
to know.
if they said don't tell me what to do to me, I'm like, that's fair. Like,
Because you don't tell me what to do.
She gonna be like, you know what?
fuck that.
Am I
Nah, I think
He
if
like,
they,
it's 2016.
I
Why does it
Right?
matter?
Why you going back so far on my
Yeah.
timeline? Like,
it depends on the
Right,
reaction.
I don't
know.
The
Maybe I was
reaction.
just scrolling.
Don't get weird. Like,
Yeah.
don't get weird.
How confident I am in that person knowing that they're not doing anything. I feel like there's other factors to it. Like if you genuinely forgot, whatever.
And now that
That's
you
what I'm
remember,
saying.
delete it.
Yeah, just delete it.
Now that you're thinking about it,
Just
get rid of it.
Yeah.
Because, you know.
I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
It just would be I would try to just make it not a thing.
Right.
Yeah.
I think I
But
have
that would
more
be
of
my
an
thing.
issue with it being an issue than I have an
Yes.
issue with the photo.
Yes.
You know?
Like, don't make it a thing. That's
Like,
when I feel
why?
like I'm
Why
gonna
you
feel
need to
away.
have that picture?
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
I'll grab that nigga phone and take it off.
Delete. That's fine.
Like,
Like, hey, I got deleted. I bet.
Yeah.
I bet.
And that's a good picture excuse is just wild because just take another good picture.
Just take
you
another
better
one.
have waited. You know what?
like,
Everybody has their pictures. Okay.
I mean, I guess.
You get invited for the first time to watch movies at your new boo's house, and all they have are bootleg DVDs that keep messing up.
We gonna have to find another solution.
What year is that?
Right? I'm like, wait.
That's that bullshit.
Hell no.
Have you heard of Netflix?
Honestly,
He needs your password.
Because at this point, you're probably on an air mattress too.
Yeah, it's giving.
What is
No.
going on?
That's bullshit.
Were they
But
just like really
remember-
cheap?
Remember when they used to jailbreak like those Amazons?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the fire stick.
I feel like that would be like the equivalent to watching bootlegs. I
True.
think I was
I
at
still
my
I'm not
aunt's
mad at the
house.
fire stick, though.
I low key
Fire
would be
stick-
like,
No,
can
that
I
shit
just
was
sign into my Netflix?
Yes,
Like, can
'cause-
we just use my Amazon? Like,
I mean, if the version of the movie
solution.
keeps breaking
I
down.
tried to watch something with Mimi and it kept pausing, and she's like, "Just
Yeah.
give it a second." Give it
No,
a second.
no.
No, I don't do that.
I've
Sign
done that
into
a
my
couple
shit.
places. Like and I'm like, I'll just sign in. Like, we
Yeah.
like,
It's
because I'm
cool.
not doing this. Like, I can't do this. Like, no.
No.
If it's a fire stick, I feel like I would be cool with it because it is much cheaper.
Yes,
to break
but I'm
one of
not
those.
dealing with the pauses.
I'm not dealing
No.
with it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna put on my thing, but I'm not gonna
Yeah.
be mad at it. But if it's the bootleg DVDs, now that
But
I
that's
think
what
about
I'm
it,
saying,
because I'm
you
like,
don't
what
have
year
Wi-Fi?
is it?
That's
Why are you using bootleg DVDs?
What did they
you
just
don't have
cheat?
Wi-Fi?
What if they just cheat? They
Right,
just want
'cause
to.
how
I
we
mean,
get
How we
DVDs?
get in bootleg? We got.
I have questions. Are there
Yeah.
people still
bootleg.
selling bootleg DVDs?
No,
There
I
has
don't
to
think.
be
Well,
somewhere.
probably
Somebody is still at the
somewhere.
barbershop.
If you got a
somewhere.
bootleg DVD, then you got some Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it's
That's
crazy.
a lot.
Where did y'all
But
get that
that's
question?
bullshit.
'Cause
I
I
don't
just
know.
randomly saw it. I thought it was funny.
That is funny because now
I think
we're
it was
like, wait,
the
go home.
Atlanta
Go home, because I'm
What
like,
is that?
that was a TikTok
magazine,
story.
the Atlanta Star, whatever.
Oh, Atlanta Black Star.
Yeah, Black Star.
They be
yeah.
having some interesting scenarios.
That's some
Yeah.
old people shit. I
Yeah.
can see
Yeah.
that you go on a date with like
true.
an old man or
True.
something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, old people love
That's
to
a
keep
whole
everything.
nother thing because get in the times.
Right.
Come on.
What's the
That's
streaming
my
service?
fear of ever dating an older man. Like I'm
I
like,
said
excuse
grandpa.
me.
Yeah.
We going to
And
Best
that's what
Buy.
I'm teach him. Like, let's
going
get
to
it.
Best Buy.
Let's
We
get
going
it.
to
First,
everything.
I'm gonna set you up an account. Look,
Yeah.
like you gonna learn.
Give me your credit card.
Right? You gonna learn with me.
At the very least,
Okay.
real DVDs now would probably cost how much a bootleg
Come on.
Yeah.
Come
DVD
on.
cost.
Yeah.
So like, also just get the
Get with the
the
times.
real one. You know,
Especially if you have
Or
an
it'd be
iPhone.
the ones they have for a long time. Like, no. I've been using this for a while. Like,
Like,
it's
no.
okay.
That's why it's
Look.
skipping.
Right.
Yeah, that would be his little first Christmas gift for us together. If I had me a little old man,
You
I
gonna
might
make
have a
it to
new
the
DVD
Christmas
set.
gifts?
Maybe it'd be a good one.
Yeah.
I've been considering this. Shoot, older man,
Listen.
you don't know. Stop.
Yeah.
stuck in my ways with the DVD player.
Oh, well, they
Listen.
do. You know, the older you get, the more stuck in your ways you are.
You are.
So that's
Just-
one thing I think about.
Wanna
like,
keep
You know,
everything.
if you go older.
I'm scared of that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you make it a conscious thing, I don't think it has to
Right,
be that.
right.
But I feel like what we're seeing now, like a lot of time, it's like, oh, no, they are stuck. They're
Stuck.
like, I'm been this way, and I'm going to
Snap out of it.
But you also don't want to be that old person that's like constantly trying to keep up. And
Yeah,
it's like,
so find
bruh.
the balance.
Yeah,
like
a
accept who
balance
you
is
are,
cool.
but understand
And then-
you
But
can
let's move
grow
past
in
the bootleg
ways.
DVD.
We
Yeah.
gotta
She said, but we're
advance
not doing
in
the
some
DVD.
way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get with the time.
Yeah.
No DVD.
Was that you or me?
That was
you.
bullshit.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Bullshit.
best bullshit.
Skippers.
Your brother and sister-in-law announced their pregnancy at your birthday dinner. That's that bullshit.
Bullshit
I don't care.
and bullshit. You already know it's bullshit for me. You already know it's bullshit for me.
So I know.
I don't play that. I'm hot. I'm hot. I'm not
Maybe
thinking
at the
about it.
end of the dinner when
No.
we're wrapping
Wait, what
up.
did
Maybe
announce?
the next day.
Their pregnancy.
Maybe the next day.
I don't care.
I do.
Like, not in the middle of the dinner, but like when we're all saying our goodbyes or we're just wrapping up.
Right. Don't
You got
start
the
off like that.
rules. What if they just like, if it comes up
No.
in conversation?
No, how about you wait until it's time for you to announce yourself? Not at my planned birthday event. This is about me. Can I have me? No, I'm very
Yeah, I don't think
serious.
I would care.
I love that. I personally am like, no, I would be. It's bullshit to me. Please, anybody, any event.
As long as it's not at
Yeah.
like my wedding.
My wedding.
Oh, wedding.
My
My
Wedding is more
But
of
it's
a
just
no.
a birthday dinner. Are we at like the Sizzler and everybody's eating? Like, what's the big deal?
that we can be at McDonald's celebrating my birthday. And guess what? Do not announce anything about
You
you.
like your gift. Like, oh, we're having a baby. Happy birthday.
Right.
Jason would be like, that's not a gift. First
First of
off.
all, because you know I'm going to love this child, but please don't do this on
Yeah,
my birthday.
not
Like
today.
I just want, I just am
What if
serious
you're
about my
opening
birthday.
gifts in front of people, then they
And that's one of my gifts.
The
No,
pregnancy test.
no, that's something you keep between you and your
Yeah.
partner. Don't have me lift up no damn piece cake.
No.
I'm
or
not doing
like
that.
what is it, the sonogram pictures or
I don't
yeah.
want that for my birthday.
I would know that that's something that you would
Again,
be like,
if it's
absolutely
your
not.
birthday, I get it. Do
Yeah.
it for- but me? No.
Not today.
No.
Not today.
I
No,
want
thank
some slicks, just say, read it silently and
Right, what if they
"Oh,
were like,
thank
you're
you."
going to be an auntie, happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Deja would still be like, you told me right now? Right?
Yeah. I'd be like, this would have been great news tomorrow. Like, or yesterday. Like,
Yesterday.
Not
They just
today.
said, not my birthday.
I just
This
am
is
very
about
serious about my
me
birthday.
today.
It's
Yeah.
my birthday, and I'm
I
very
feel you.
serious about. So yeah,
We
it's
know.
bullshit to me.
The
I
Taurus
just-
birthday.
Take it
That's a
serious.
day.
It's my day
And week.
Yeah. And month sometimes,
And
but I've
month.
got real better at that. Like my day. So that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. It could be the day before, or day after, but like that day. Or what, I won't even say that day. Whatever I'm celebrating. Like,
Yeah.
if I'm doing a celebration that's about me, I just rather you.
Yeah.
Don't bring it up.
rather you-
I mean, I could see that
Unless
too.
it's at the end. So, look, I guess if we're being realistic and I'm
Mm-hmm.
not being, like, funny, at the end of the night when everybody's just chilling and, like, just talking, I probably wouldn't be too mad.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd rather you wait.
Yeah.
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 I don't think anyone would.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Everything, but I've had family members get married on my birthday.
See what I mean? People just be tripping.
You know, I had a
People just be
cousin that had
tripping.
2 graduations.
And you did
on
not
my
like
birthday.
that. But we couldn't really help it, but you didn't like that, right?
It was just the 21st birthday.
Right? The 21st is a big deal.
There was a 21st
Yeah.
birthday. It was
It's a big
It was
deal.
like
It's a big one.
one was like a 14 birthday, 14, 15, didn't matter.
Yeah.
But my
That was like the high
21st,
school, yeah.
and it was dry, like y'all not even turned, like
Y'all not
some
even
boring
having
cousin.
fun. Yeah.
And then when my college graduation, she was graduating, and then when my college graduation came around, she was nowhere in sight. I don't even think I got a card.
Yeah.
It was just like, bitch, y'all done wasted 2 birthdays on you.
Right?
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
Sacrifice my birthday.
Listen.
Yeah.
That is hard about having like a June birthday, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything happens in the summer.
But pregnancy,
Yeah,
I think, is a little different. But I guess I can understand it that way.
Just
What if, because like I got outed because
What do you mean?
from when I was pregnant, I wasn't telling anyone.
I heard outed and
Yeah.
thought
Oh,
the closet or something.
we cool.
well.
Like, explain that by outed. What? Sorry.
No, this is alcohol. I got outed at the table because I wasn't drinking, and we went to brunch for a friend's birthday. I couldn't miss the brunch, but like. It was one of those things. So first off, I saw y'all at a brunch too for Amber's wedding. And everybody was asking about shut it down and switch the subject.
Yeah.
These people wouldn't let it go. So
stand
it
when
kept
people do that.
it kept going.
Being a thing.
So I had to say because of the fact that they were asking. So what about that situation?
If people
How you feel
all
about
in your
that?
face doing all that, then okay, I ain't gonna
You'll
be
tell.
mad at that. Yes. I'm just saying if you make it like, if you're just like, hey everyone, ding, ding,
Okay.
ding.
We have an
announcement.
announcement.
You got me fucked up. Like, yeah, that.
Or didn't even talk to you about it.
Yeah,
Or-
that's what I'm
like,
saying. If you talk to me about it,
Yeah.
like, oh, I kind of, boom, but like, don't.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is like that. But I remember
okay.
with you, we
Amber
definitely
got
were trying to
proposed
out.
to at somebody's wedding.
Well, because
She
but
did.
Gus, but no,
she did.
but Gus,
While we're on this
Gus
subject,
talked to Lou Ray and Sarah about it.
I know. But
That was beyond my control, though.
Again.
That was beyond my control.
I think Gus would answer differently
Yeah.
on this question.
Okay, but I also
Yeah.
feel like, listen, that was between Gus and them.
Yeah.
Gus would have known if that was my wedding. We would
No.
have had a time. I would have told him no. He knew. Like,
And he didn't. He was long.
But I feel like
I'm glad he didn't do it on the day of. It was
Yeah.
like,
right? And he took you guys
you know,
to the side.
side. But I'm glad he had a conversation with him about it.
Yeah.
So
But
it was like,
it wasn't like the big thing of
Yeah.
the weekend. It
I
was
feel
still-
like it was also the caveat was that we were in Jamaica.
right.
we were somewhere.
You know,
Gus
so
said,
I feel
bought
like he
this
was like,
flight.
listen,
I bought this
we
one.
going, we on vacation.
Right.
Today is the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he had been wanting to marry you, so he was probably like, all right.
This is the moment.
Wait, okay. Your partner buys you gym equipment, clothes, a diet plan for your birthday or Christmas. Bullshit.
Did I ask for that?
Bullshit.
I probably
yes,
did.
if I ask,
probably
I'm
did.
about to
Asking
say,
for shit like
if
that.
I asked for that,
Even
okay.
if I didn't, I
But
would
if
be like,
that's-
thank
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I love
I've been needing
Yeah.
to
But you love going to the
knew
gym.
that.
Listen,
Yes.
I don't got that relationship, so
Because
I'd be like,
I-
what is this?
Yeah, I feel like if I've been talking about it and I just haven't taken any action, like, thank
No.
you.
But even if I've
even
been talking
then,
about it, I
I'm
don't
taking
need.
action.
I'm still
I
going to
don't
do what I
need
want to
you
do.
do that for me. That is
But-
not a gift.
I'm
to
still
me.
gonna make a comment like what you
Yeah,
say.
exactly.
But I would be so thankful because
Yeah, low key, I'll be like, all right.
that'd be that.
Y'all are
yeah,
so nice.
That's
This is
like,
what I've been
oh,
talking
he's
about.
listening.
Yeah.
We would get an earful.
Bullshit. You're getting an earful.
It would be an earful.
You're not
my
gonna
whole
hear the
thing
end
is
of
like,
that.
you could just
We're
get it for me
we're at
just
Christmas
because.
having dinner. Everybody talking about gifts. Like, want to know what I got?
Some
Yeah.
weights.
Want to know what
Some
I
protein
got?
shakes.
Right?
But
Right? That's some Herbalife in there. That's what I'll have after Christmas dinner.
I did ask this for this Christmas for a bar, like a weightlifting bar.
Yeah.
And I didn't get it. So,
So there's that.
yeah.
Gus.
But I would have really liked to have had that because he was like, well, you already have a gym membership. And I was like, for the days that I don't want to go to the gym. I just want to be able to lift in the garage and be done.
But see, you asked for that.
That's what I'm saying. Asking for it is different.
That's
but
cool.
yeah.
If
That's
that's
what I'm
what's
saying.
on
I
my
think
list.
it depends.
And know who
on
you're
the
with.
person.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're
Yeah.
into that. So that makes sense. But like, no, if I told you, ooh, I think I'm going to
A
be on
diet
this. And then you're
plan
like,
is crazy. Though.
Crazy.
Yeah.
A diet plan, because it's like, I can understand.
What do you mean by a diet?
Right.
Yeah. Like,
And what does it look like?
Yeah.
It's like keto or
But
like
if you bought
real
me
strict?
like maybe like a month subscription or a month plan with like a special person that'll help me,
That's
like a
cool.
dietitian, that would be kind of cool.
Because I don't want to pay for that. So
Right.
thank you.
You know, so
I think I would be okay because I'm like, okay, cool. But I'm still going to be like, so let's talk about gift giving.
Yeah.
Let's talk about gift giving. Let's talk about
Yeah.
this. It's going to be a discussion.
Yeah.
It's
That could
gonna
just be a Tuesday gift.
you know,
Like, you know,
come
I
on.
thought,
yeah, you
go
go home with
yes.
that.
Yes.
And include yourself also.
Yeah.
Because if you get
Come on, because we're doing
We
it
going
together,
together.
right? We're doing this is a together.
Right.
thing.
Right.
Talking about me
Yeah.
or
Come
yeah.
on.
I would have like get some explanation. Are you just getting this for me or? But I don't think I would take offense because I make comments about me needing to lose weight all the time.
Me too.
Yeah,
it's
but I don't
like-
want action behind it.
Come on,
I
I want
decide when
my
the action
action.
starts.
That's what I'm
okay,
saying,
I'll
yes.
tell you when I want to go to the gym.
Men
Y'all
are
be there.
always-
Like,
They
no.
are so solution oriented.
Yeah.
It's like
She
like,
said I can say it all.
Yeah.
yeah, because I
And the
say
added
stuff like
pressure of
that
you
all the
being
time.
that added pressure of you just no.
But I also say it because I want you to tell me that it's not true. Like, I'm not saying like, damn, I'm overweight
you like,
for
you
you to
love
be
it,
like,
right?
yeah, here's some gym equipment.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just like no. I was like, but I love you.
Yeah.
like
that's the kind of encouragement I want. Now,
yes.
when you see me go to the gym, like reinforce that.
Yes,
Yeah.
like okay, I see you
But
doing
you can't
that.
make the choice for me, okay? No.
I be wanting that balance. I know I probably sound
Yeah,
crazy.
I know.
No,
It's
but
like-
everybody's
but
different.
you
But
like
I'm saying like
everybody's
that
different.
balance of a compliment. Like, yeah, you actually look great, babe. Like,
Yeah.
you know, but if you did do this,
Yeah.
it could look
Because
like.
I do think there's like a healthy way of
See,
telling
because
your
I'm like,
partner
but why
your
we gotta have a
concerns.
butt? You know.
Because like I feel like sometimes it's much more than weight, but it's more just like making sure that you want your partner to be healthy. So I can understand
Right.
it from that context. But
See, but healthy is
It's
different
ways,
for everyone.
right?
Let's talk about that.
it is.
But no,
It is.
I hear you. But like,
Yeah.
I'm still, we're going to have to talk.
There's ways
Yeah.
of going about it. Like,
Yeah, because it's a sensitive subject.
sensitive
Like,
subject.
where the goal
Yeah.
is like encouragement and
Yeah.
stuff like that, then cool, I feel like we could have the conversation. But on my birthday,
Yeah.
if I'm not like
Birthday
a
or
gym rat,
Christmas, yeah.
it's
like,
not cute.
That's not what I want to open
Yeah.
up. And like I said, I'm going to be petty. I'm like,
Yeah.
love this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, your partner follows their ex on social media.
It's fine.
No.
No,
Yeah, that's that.
like that. That's that
It was
bullshit.
That's
just a
that
lot of
bullshit.
silence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, that's that
I
bullshit.
think I'll be okay with it.
I still follow people.
Yeah. So
I mean,
You still follow people.
yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't
Like people that you used to have situations or
Yeah.
relationships?
So your exes or your,
your
situations?
situations, yeah.
That's
I feel like
different.
situations
Well,
is
I had
even
more
worse.
situations than I had exes.
Same
so-
I feel like that's
Same.
worse.
Cause that's okay.
Because that's
ooh.
leaving little like.
I
But
don't follow
it's-
any of my. I do. Yeah, I guess.
But it's more of a thing. So I have a thing, and you know this about me. Like I'm weird about unfollowing people. I think it's rude. So I don't really do it.
I definitely hear you. I hear you with the root, but it's like who cares?
Who cares?
Or I can
Also,
block you.
but I'm not also like thinking about it most of the time.
Yeah.
you know
I
what I
love
mean.
it.
Like the action of like being like, okay, let me go find this person and unfollow them. Like that's not present.
Oh, mine don't usually do that. It's like, oh, their story. Oh, why am I following them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
block or,
Mine
yeah,
goes.
Okay,
unfollow
so if
them.
I see like old people like hinge-ish, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
bye,
unfollow.
bye.
Oh,
we
yeah, I
probably
do
had
that
like 2
all the time.
conversations.
Yeah.
It's cool, you know, that's fine. But if we had a friendship,
Got it.
like I don't know, like it's not a thing, and like I feel like Jay still has people. I don't be asking like about all of them like that deep because I just don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's bullshit. I don't know. Whatever.
I would
You
have-
think it's bullshit?
And
You
it's-
like,
I would have-
really? Because
No.
you will delete
We are
them.
not
That's
blocking
unblock them.
Yeah.
I do it, so I'd prefer that you do it, but I don't think that I'm gonna be like, go in.
If it's that same
Yeah, I don't
ex,
want to have to
is
tell
it
you.
that same ex on your profile with the photos?
Well, listen, that's
Oh,
a different
see,
question.
back to the
How
question
deep are we?
before.
And are we like constantly watching
Right.
and looking at the stuff and
Like,
talking in DMs?
That's why I say,
different.
just out of respect too, I just feel like we could apply it to the photo situation. Like, delete.
I think because I'm such an out of sight, out of mind person.
Yeah.
I would hope that you are the same. Like, we don't even think about them. Like,
No.
you know, like, why? Like, just.
And they don't pop up.
They
though.
don't.
Yeah.
That's
So
the
I'm
thing. Like, it's not like you're looking at their stuff.
I'm
That's
follow
what I
them.
think was so beautiful back in the day.
I
Like,
don't
you
give a fuck.
know.
I'm follow them. I don't care if y'all got kids together. I'm follow them.
But yeah, especially if like they're starting their new family.
So
and
that
all
too,
that.
like if they have kids, like if they're co-parenting, no, they can't follow each other.
Why do y'all need to follow each other on social
That's
media?
true,
I do
too.
go be
that, though.
together.
Yeah.
Go be together.
I think you don't have to follow each other. I don't think you have to go be together.
if y'all wanna keep following and like looking at each other's shit,
Because that is just a
go be
reminder
together, right?
of
Why-
what would have
I
been,
just
or
don't
you
think
know.
it's
What
always
if they
like
moved
that,
on
though.
as well? Like they have,
moved
like,
on.
Why do you need to follow each other on social
because if
media?
they're still cool and at a cool place, I would hope that they're.
Because you want to smile like, oh, look at my ex and their new this. Like, oh, no, I don't give a fuck.
Unless we
I feel you.
unless
What
we
do
bump
we
into
need
each
to
other at the
see?
airport or something, I wish you well, and that's it. But it's I don't think
Why do we need to?
I think
Keep in
I
touch
would-
What if
like
you don't
that.
see nothing? Because,
Keep
like, I
following.
mean, I don't be seeing nothing pop up at all. I see y'all. Y'all are like
Yeah.
That's
in
the
the
main
front
people,
line. That's
yeah.
who I see. So, like, it's not like I
the
see
same
it.
people over and over. I'm like,
Yeah.
I think I watched their story all
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
It's like, this is just
Oh, that's the
Instagram.
worst. If you just happen to come across this story and I'm not watching
I hate
it.
when it's like
Right.
10 seconds. Like, no, I didn't want to watch this
Yeah.
right here. I'm just scrolling.
Or join somebody's live. Like,
Oh,
Oh.
that's the worst. When you go back, you're like, oh,
Like,
no,
didn't mean to do
y'all,
that.
Let me exit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Okay.
think it's bullshit.
Okay.
Unfollow.
yeah.
I can feel that, though. I think, again, like the picture thing, if you go make a deal of it, that's when it becomes a problem. Like, if I ask you, like, just remove them.
Yeah.
And then now it's a problem. Because, like, I'll remove anybody if he asks me to. I don't really care like that. But I just also don't think about it.
I be trying to think how people think. If niggas see that I'm still following and I'm in a happy relationship, but I'm still following them and looking at the stuff, like I feel like they're thinking in their head, like
Yeah.
That's
they're
their
still
problem.
Yeah.
But it just is what it is.
Yeah.
like that's how it's looked at. So no, I'm following.
It's
I'm
hard for me because I'm like, it's crazy for you to think that.
It is.
about
It is
them.
totally
No,
crazy.
but I hear you.
But
I hear you.
but I just couldn't.
get
I
it.
couldn't have no nigga thinking that my nigga's not the only one
Right.
that's got
Yeah.
this. So
Yeah.
no.
I hear that.
I feel that.
I hear that.
Just-
I think I'm in.
No. I want it to be the same way.
Yeah.
Like you. What do you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
It's mutual
but
respect.
it really shouldn't be a conversation. Like if I would
Yeah.
have to come this hard to tell a dude, like no, you can't. Like no,
Right.
it should just be. That
I feel
should
like
be
if
what it
it's
is.
a problem to them, then I respect that.
Yeah.
Like if Jay
Because
had
if
an
Jay
issue,
said unfollow, unfollow, you would do it.
yeah, I would do it
Yeah.
because I'm not going to disrespect him for nobody else.
I did think about it.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna tell.
Yeah.
But no, I would.
He
But
knows,
no,
though.
I thought
He
it- yeah.
knows,
No,
you know?
I would be. Yeah. But you wouldn't. It goes back to you wouldn't have to. I do it.
Yeah.
Right, I do it already.
I don't.
Yeah,
really
and
follow,
he
yeah.
knows everything. So like, it's not like people be
Like
DMing
going
and
and
stuff.
like yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's all about. It shouldn't be no surprises.
No
It shouldn't be.
surprises.
Let's not
Yeah,
keep it.
and if
Let's
you
keep
got a
it.
problem, then we'll address it then.
Yeah.
You know.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Keep it copacetic.
Yeah.
Copacetic.
Someone you've been talking to sends you $500 to plan your dream first date.
My dream date is more
cash
than
is
that.
cash.
I would think it's bullshit.
I think it's kind of weird, but like, wait. So wait, you're talking to them?
I'm
like
not
you
your
guys have been
employee.
talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you've been talking to them.
Oh.
He's like, here's $500. Plan your dream
Oh,
date.
like
I will take that.
I'll take it
$500
somewhere
and-
else.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I
Like,
saw this
well.
on TikTok and I was just like, what the fuck? Like he was just like, you wouldn't like that, and I was like, I wouldn't like.
That sounds like a lot
to
of
me,
work.
it's bullshit.
Yeah.
First of all, I feel like now I like what you said about employee. It's like, who do
Yeah.
you think I am?
Right.
I'm not
And
your
they're like,
assistant.
look at there. You could plan your own dream date. I don't want to plan my own dream date.
Yeah.
Like
My dream
It's a
date
dream. It's
exceeds
a
that,
surprise.
though.
I don't know what I'm gonna
My,
see.
my dream, yeah, is a keep it. I'll just say we can go in the park, go to the
you
park,
for
have a
the
nice picnic.
$500.
Yeah, thank you for the cash.
Thank you for the cash. That was
The
my
cash.
dream.
I would say
that
My
is
dream
my dream.
is getting money.
Free
and I have
money.
to deal with nobody. How about
I
that?
would tell them that's not enough.
Yeah, we need a little bit more.
I need more.
Like
That's not gonna
$500.
That's just
Because that's not going to
right?
take us on the plane.
Nope. If you want to go dream. If you
I
wanna
don't know.
go
There's
dream.
something that I
It's
really
something that-
don't like. So, like,
The entitlement
okay,
of
I
it.
want the free money, right?
The free money.
I want it. I want the free money. But it's something about a man like giving it to you in that way that I just don't like.
Yeah, I just don't like
He's
how.
telling you what to do with it. He's not giving it to you.
Yeah, he's not.
It's not like go shopping.
And giving
Now
you all
I got a
like,
plan.
So you ain't saying here's $500, get you an outfit, get you shoes,
Right.
whatever. Plan for the like, get ready. I have a night planned. Okay, hold on. Let's see what this is talking about. But you just told me you're giving me money to
He said, "Here go $500, make it work."
Yeah.
Make it work.
Yeah.
Make it work.
Make it
Make
work.
it stretch.
Nah.
Yeah.
Because there's no thought there, like, but then that just tells me how exactly I'm gonna treat you moving forward.
Yes.
Like,
It does set a standard
sets a
for like
standard.
how you date and things. So like this is
you just
your
think-
idea
yeah.
of what's cute to
Yep.
me.
Right.
And I
maybe
see
not.
how you do things. Like, you just
Yeah.
throw money at stuff. Like, you don't really
Yeah.
do much.
And you've
just be
seen
like,
it
"Here you
before,
go."
like dudes that be posting like pictures with cash on their lap. I'm like, that's actually really a turn on.
I
Yes.
would never.
Next.
yeah,
No. No. It just seems real young.
It's nice to
It's
have,
just
but if
weird.
you really got money, you don't got to put it on your lap.
You ain't gonna do that.
ain't.
You're
No.
not gonna do that.
We too damn old.
Yeah, wait. It
too
just seems.
old.
It sounds real young. Like,
It
what?
sounds very like
What?
yeah. And the kind
500
of
is onto something though, but that's not enough.
it's not enough.
not for a dream date because if we're talking about dreams.
dream date. My dream date. Okay.
Right.
You want to
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
You need more. You need more
little
for
bit
my
more.
dream.
And I don't. In my dream, I don't want to have to be the one coordinating.
Come on,
That's my
that's
dream.
what I'm saying. This
I'm like,
is
I
not
can
my
just
dream.
chill.
This is not
I'm just
my
gonna
dream.
show up. My
Yep.
dream is to like, you know, those people that be like, oh yeah, we were going on a date and he was just like, we're going to the airport and then you surprise you where
Oh,
you're
yeah.
going. That's my
beautiful.
dream.
That's
That's
very
my dream.
thoughtful.
And we just buy the wardrobe when we're there.
Yep.
Don't
My
pack a
whole
bag.
dream is
But-
to not plan something. Like,
Yeah.
my dream is for
I don't
you
wanna do
plan
the work.
something. Like,
Wake up and move.
right?
Right.
So I'm like, this isn't my dream at all. Like,
No.
no.
Yep.
Real freedom.
No.
Yeah, no, that's out.
Yep.
No.
Ooh. Well, we all said this bullshit, so well trained.
Cheers.
My petty self for sure. Picnic date at the park.
Yep. I'll keep the cash.
I'm gonna keep it regardless.
All right.
Oh, right? You're not getting that back. So
You might not even see me.
right, blocked.
That too.
You know I love that.
It was nice knowing you.
Yay. That was a game.
Oh, that was cool.
Thank y'all.
That was fun.
Was
We don't really have like a TTBS
No.
today.
just given everything, we figured
So much going on.
yes.
Especially in our hometown.
Our hometown.
city. So we thought instead of like doing TTBS, we can do like this show. Like we met in Pasadena, Pasadena, that's our home. So we thought like favorite memories
Yeah.
of Pasadena,
because we're all Altadena
Yeah,
babies.
all
all of
Altadena
us.
babies.
Yeah.
So what are some, our
Discuss
city,
some favorite
just
memories.
something to make us, because there's, it's been a
So
lot.
many.
It's
Yeah.
been a lot.
So many memories.
Like we all met at Elliott Middle School.
Yeah.
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 That's not there
That's-
no more.
That was
And that's
crazy.
crazy.
Honestly, I think just driving Altadena Drive, New York, like driving to PHS when I first started driving. Just that drive.
Love
Down
it.
there, just so pretty.
That was aspiration.
Looking at those houses and being like, ooh,
Inspiration.
one day.
Yes, one
About
day.
to be there.
I would literally, when we would go to Noise in the morning, there was like a family that would get on the bus. And I literally, like
We
every
watched
year,
them
we
grow
watched them
up.
grow up with us as we would stop at that stop sign before we
Yep.
turned into school and they'd be out waiting on their bus. It was just, Altadena was just such a lovely community, neighborhood.
You don't really see that anymore, that type of community. Like
Did
how
you
it was.
realize how special it was?
No, and I will
No,
say
I
one
learned a
thing,
lot.
it's been crazy how much I've learned, like the history, all
You're right.
of that. It's like I feel like we felt it growing
We knew
up.
it was different.
It was
We
different.
knew it was different.
Yeah, but not like understanding.
And I think like too, I like that we got to experience that, kind of like not even recognizing the reasons why it was this way. We just thought it
That
was
was
normal
normal.
Yeah.
for Black people to own so many homes. And
I
then like
never
you
realized-
step out and you're like,
Yes.
oh, we got it good.
I know.
So
when
it
I
was
went
here.
to college.
Yeah.
Like okay.
yeah.
And so many that's just was normal.
It was normal. It was
like,
very
wow,
normal.
this is
You
what
just
it
thought
is.
like, oh, okay, yeah. And then people was getting houses handed down to them from
Yeah,
grandparents and stuff.
generations.
Yeah.
But even like all of like the Blackness, like all of my friends, are black. I mean, I have friends of other races. I'm not trying to say I'm excluding, but I
No.
pretty much grew up with a
Right.
black tribe.
Yes.
And their parents were black
Yep.
people that owned homes and worked. And then also that closeness where it was like family. Like my friends' moms are aunties. Like you got Auntie Tina, Auntie Tanya, Auntie. And it just be, that's what it be when you come to a friend's house. You meet them for the first time. Oh, I'm not Miss Such. Just call me Auntie this,
Auntie, yeah,
Auntie
yeah.
that. Like it's
And
just
that was the norm
That's just
everywhere.
the normal. That's how it was.
Yeah.
Soon everybody was just family.
Yeah.
That's the hardest part. Like even those people that weren't direct family, you're like, no, I knew about him. That was so and so's cousin, and like we went to school together, and like that's kind of like how it was. Like you don't have to know someone directly, but you know of them. You know, like of
that
their
was
family.
the big thing. Like the people that you also knew of, and you're
yeah.
just like, dang, like
Yeah.
yeah.
Everybody.
Trying to think favorite memory, like
That's
it would
tough.
just be. It's so many memories.
many.
So
but just
many.
I love the driving, but I'm just thinking of going to people's houses.
Yeah,
like, the
people's
stuff that we would do.
homes.
Going to the park. You know how many memories I
Bruh.
have at them parks?
We used
The
to just
park.
go to the park at night,
Farms-
like
listen,
just because.
like Farnsworth Park, that was my elementary graduation.
Yeah.
Did plays there, sang there, choir, like that. It's just childhood.
You know what had me sad too? The across the street from Elliott, the Quick Stop where we used to get all
Oh,
our
yeah.
snacks and
Yes.
stuff. That
That
shit
was
was
sad.
burned down. I
Oh,
seen that. That was a
man.
mosque too, where they would pray. And it's just like, oh,
It was a lot of places, like just little spots that you would go to,
All the time.
like thinking about Christmas Tree Lane, like
Yeah.
those drives.
Christmas Tree Lane is burnt.
Well, just like in the surrounding areas, I haven't gone over
around
there to
it.
see
Yeah.
like what it looks like on the street, but we
Now.
know someone who lived like right close,
Yeah.
and they're
Yeah.
gone. Yeah, so
and I
like
didn't realize how many because there was a lot of group homes up there.
Yes, there was.
Yes.
There's a lot.
There
So
were a
thinking
lot.
about that and realizing
Yes.
that was just a lot too
Yeah.
to just kind of like register and think about. And it's just like I've gotten to the point where I think about how grateful I am like for the childhood I had. Like
Yeah.
I've always been like I used to always be like, no, I'm from Altadena. Like
Yeah.
we grew up different. Like
Yeah.
there was I loved talking about it.
Yeah.
So now it's just kind of like, dang, I can really only just talk about some parts
Yeah.
of it, and that's still crazy to me to process. Like,
I think
dang,
about
I
these
can only talk about
kids who are dealing with it now that are displaced or lost their homes. And I just think about how their lives are going to take a total shift because of this fire.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
they're no longer, some are going to be having to live somewhere else. Like they're not even
Yeah.
going to be raised in the city anymore, or they're just the whole change.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure they're still going to end up great. They're going to have a great life, but it's just so crazy how the direction of your life can switch so
So
quick,
fast.
just because of this
It happened
fire.
so
overnight.
fast. Then no one thought it was gonna be anything like
And
that.
Nothing.
we kind of talked about it, like just imagining, because we think about it, and like I do think they're gonna do like townhomes, all that, but
Yeah.
just imagining
What that would look like.
Altadena
It's
was
just like-
and how that's gonna look. It's still
Crazy.
crazy.
But you think of like how like even elders when they grew up in different areas and I remember I used to actually go to school and how it is for them, like we're experiencing that now, like
Now.
what
But
we're
it
gonna
seems
see.
so different now.
And it's so
because
it's-
there was still like a sense of restoring
Right.
history in
Right,
Pasadena
right.
and Altadena.
Now
so
it's-
like even like when things got upgraded, it wasn't like
drastic,
like driving
where-
in like certain neighborhoods where every house looks the same.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that was the beauty
There's
that
nothing
I thought
but these
was
square buildings.
Altadena.
And then you had the
That's what I've
mountains
always
in the
liked.
background, the palm
Yeah.
trees. Like, it was something out of this world. Like,
Right. Everything.
And now
was
it's going to
able
look like
the-
Santa Clarita.
Yeah.
Yep.
But kind of.
Yeah.
Like, it's
That's
gonna
what
look like
they're
this
gonna
new developed place where
Yes.
it's just like, oh my gosh, that's not what this
Even if it's the
was.
same people behind those houses, it's just not going to be
It's
the
different.
same.
It's not
gonna be
Like,
the
it's
same.
I think
Yeah.
I miss like it's hard to pick one memory because I have so many like whether it's like all of us like all the gatherings we used to have on Montana, that was always like a good time. We always found
good
our way
time.
to like, and we were hanging out with people we haven't seen them in forever.
Yep.
People just be stopping by. I miss like driving up lake to my old house.
I was thinking about that
like,
walking from Elliott to your house.
Girl.
I can't believe we did that. I'm
Oh
like,
my God.
whoa.
That's
But
what I
it
used to
be
think.
fun. It
I used to
be
think
fun
my ex was
walking
in love because he walked me one time and I was like, oh, this is a far walk. You really like me.
You made that walk. You made that walk.
Trying to
Because
get some
listen,
Right.
Listen, I would get a ride whenever I could. Like, I was good for it. All my
let's just
siblings
do
had
the
to
walk.
walk.
That's a good walk.
I used
That's
to
a good
hate
walk.
taking the bus back from high school back to Altadena drive.
yeah.
Oh my
Man.
God.
I used to take the bus.
267.
Yep, 267, 264, 268. You know what, though? I think my biggest memory I'm going to miss is Oriana's house, though. That
Oh
was
my
literally
gosh.
my second home.
Yes.
From elementary school to graduating high school.
Yeah.
When I seen that, I was just like, damn.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
really sad.
That was,
Yeah.
that was like
Really.
the connection to her mom. Just so many memories
So
there.
many.
I miss driving over there, even though it's completely ridiculous.
Yeah,
I would
because
do
you're
it.
like, I'm right here.
there.
Right, you literally, you
But
guys
I would
literally
drive
live
because
right
we would be
across
at
the
her
street.
house all night, and I'm like, well, I'm not walking.
You would drive. I could see that though, especially because that long driveway. There's
yeah.
no sidewalk. People get hit. Yeah.
But I would drive all the time.
I would have.
All of those.
Yeah.
memories.
No,
because I thought about
there's
your house
it's not an
too.
easy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought
girl.
about the recordings we did there, the little kickbacks. I was just like,
We went there
dang,
before our
Ambi.
first Beyonce
Yeah.
Our
concert.
first Beyonce
Oh yeah, I
concert.
still that picture popped up that
Yeah.
week too. I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah, that was a good
I-
night. And
but-
we walked back.
We sure did.
We walked to Montana. It wasn't far.
Well, yeah,
That's
we did.
far enough, okay?
Yeah.
We're
Not that would be walking 10 miles a day or some shit. So for us,
And that's why you get in the gym clothes for your
Okay,
birthday,
right?
okay? I'm not trying to walk that far after
Yeah.
a concert. My feet hurt.
I wasn't either.
That
It
was a
like
good
by
night.
the time you get this far,
Yeah.
there's no point in calling
That
it
was
over.
a
No,
good night.
we tried. I tried to
It's
call my
crazy
brother.
because really the worst part of walking from the Rose Bowl, the only part is the hill.
Yeah.
Because once you start walking in the seats, it was fine, but I would just be dreading. Like,
Yeah.
I would
hill.
realize it too at the concert too. Like, I'm finna have to walk home. And
Well,
then I would
yeah.
think about like I gotta go up that.
And we've been drinking. We've been chilling. I'm
We
not
sober
sober
by the time we
Yeah,
get
I
home.
would be prepped by the time you
great.
get up on the top of the hill. Like, dang.
But I feel like that walk, it was just such a good concert where you just kept talking about every
That's-
moment.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't talking. Y'all know I'm breathing up this hill.
you're
Okay.
counting.
I'm
It
like,
was
what?
good. 'Cause I remember just sleeping well and then just playing the album as I was falling
Yeah.
asleep.
Yeah.
That was a good
Yeah.
night.
That was fun. Like the before,
Yeah.
the after. It's just good
It's just
times.
home,
and like
home.
everyone's home. Like
Our
there's
nights
so
out
many.
on Colorado in
Yeah.
our 20s.
Yeah.
Oh, good times.
Colorado's
Luckily,
still there.
Luckily,
Yeah.
we have
Still there.
And that's the thing about it was so weird because I went and just to be in Old Town and like Old Town is still Old Town. Like we still have Pasadena.
Right.
It's just that Altadena. I'm
Altadena.
just like this is so crazy. Like
Yeah.
for this to
Yep.
look so
Different.
not
I
normal,
don't
but you know
think
what I mean.
people-
It's still here, but then like you just drive up and it's like
It's-
whoa.
Yeah.
I don't think people be understanding that connection between Altadena and Pasadena, how it works. Because
Yeah.
even with my fiance, he's like, but I thought you're from Pasadena. And I'm like,
Altadena,
doesn't work
baby.
like that. I was
Yeah.
like, technically, I am from Altadena. Like,
Yeah.
that's where I lived majority of my childhood. But, like, because of the school districts, now it's just easier to say Pasadena. Most
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
don't know
They don't know where.
Altadena, yeah.
But, like, it was definitely home to a lot of us.
It was
I
always
remember
a
we used to
shock.
always said,
Yeah.
I remember telling people like when I was younger, because I would be like Pasadena, Altadena, but I just knew they didn't know
No.
what
Right.
Altadena was.
Right.
And I would explain it to some people like, no, it's like a little town. It's like up or whatever.
They're
so
neighbors.
Just think about, yeah,
Right.
I'm like,
Yeah.
it's like
Just
a
based
little.
off the intersections.
it's
And my mom used
Yeah.
to be scared like of stalkers and shit. So she'd be like, just say Pasadena.
Yeah.
Altadena's too small. It's too small. They're gonna find you. Just say
Pasadena's
Pasadena.
small too.
Like,
like Altadena.
Altadena.
like, you know, when you started
Altadena,
getting social
California.
media, she'd be like, don't put Altadena. Put
Yeah,
Pasadena.
Pasadena.
Altadena's too small. Like, okay. But
It
So
was
now y'all
small.
see where I get my paranoid from. No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
Well, you had to.
But no, yeah. But we
was a
really
lot of
love
great
the
times.
city.
It was something
We-
special. It was
it's-
really
And it
something
still
special.
is.
It still
It's
is.
just- it's
It
just-
still is. And I
different.
feel like we're definitely gonna, I think, add the list that people have made. There's so many GoFundMes.
Resources,
It's so much, but
all
just
that.
resources, everything.
Yeah.
And yeah, thankful for everyone who's reached out.
Yes.
Yes. And yeah, Altadena, we love you.
Always
we really
and
do.
forever.
Forever.
Forever. But thank y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
We're back.
Yes.
It's gonna be consistent again because we got, we back.
We're back.
We ready. And yeah. But thank you. Great episode.
Be safe, y'all.
Be safe. Love you.
$20, but you only put 3, man. That's that bullshit. On me. That's that bullshit. On my mama. That's that bullshit.